Hey there, welcome to my adventure in Facebook Live and welcome to the neighbourhood. I'm actually not at Morara yet because I realised that I was way too eager to get there early and the nerves will probably kick in too much if I'm there and watching all these people warming up. So why I'm actually doing this is because today I'm running in a little adventure of mine in the Australian Masters Athletics, and I've never done athletics before, and as I was becoming quite stressed about it, I started to use some strategies about it towards this event. So I wanted to share them because I thought they might be really useful for you. So that's what this is about, is seeing if you can actually see yourself in this situation and perhaps you're going to be able to use some of the strategies. So what I'm talking about is reframing, and I hope you can hear me really well, is reframing to start with the name of the race that I'm running in. To change it from the Australian Masters Athletics Games to the Participators Games, and my friend Jade Creek and I, she's my master and she's been training with me, and that's what we've been calling it to each other, and that sort of just takes the edge off it really. The other way I've reframed it is what's happening in my body. So as you can imagine, anytime you feel stressful, or think about something that's stressful, your heart starts beating, you might get a bit shaky, you start getting a little bit nervous. So what I've actually changed that from the idea of this stress or anxiety happening in my body to excitement, that I'm getting really excited about it. So just shifting, just saying that it is excitement, just makes it all the better really. The other thing is I'm explaining about what's happening in my body. I've shifted it from the feelings of feeling bad or uncomfortable to actually this is actually helpful and necessary, that my hands are getting shaky and actually even my legs are wobbly at this stage is actually going to help me to run down the track. That the adrenaline's necessary and it's going to help my heart beat faster, my muscles work better, and it's going to release all the sugar needed. My heart is going to be pumping blood where it needs to go, and so is my breathing. And the last thing that I've really reframed is the idea about my identity. So I'm actually doing something very public and very new to me, and there's a real risk that I would think that I would look stupid, and so I've shifted this identity of feeling dumb about maybe coming last because I'm sprinting in the race to saying that I've actually already won because I've actually put my hand up for something that's different and new, and that a lot of other people wouldn't put their hands up to do. So I sort of feel like even before I've started, just by turning up to the start line, that I'm a winner and whatever happens is really just awesome. And I'm also reframed it to thinking or changing my belief about what I'm doing, which is that this is just another experience that I'm experiencing out of life. Because if we limit ourselves and we avoid things that are stressful, we actually decrease our comfort zone and we really don't expand ourselves to doing some really interesting and different things. We just do the same old, same old. So by pushing through that stress response that I have and not avoiding something that is very uncomfortable, I've expanded my friendship group. I've learnt some new skills, which is starting a race, even though I'm starting now because I've tried lots of other ways and they sort of didn't work for my body. So I've expanded my comfort zone. So I'm hoping this, just talking about my experience, has actually got you thinking about things that you avoid, things that you put your hand up for, things you say yes to, and potentially you doing something that you thought that you couldn't do, but you're just sort of willing to give it a go. So I'm going to head off to the track in about, 10 minutes. So here's my shirt. I don't know if you can see, NT Athletics. And maybe I'll let you know how I go with my strategies, and I hope it's been really useful for you. So drop me a line if you've got any questions, and oh, my heart's beating. I'm really excited. See ya.